And we are back. Retro Myrtle Beach guy. And we're at Bounty Hunters Emporium. So one of the most popular pastimes here in Myrtle Beach has always been antiquing. I sincerely cannot tell you how many antique stores I used to get dragged to when we come here on vacation. My parents going place to place looking for that perfect colonial antique accent piece. And you know, you start to get used to how antique stores are, you know? A little sappy, a lot of doilies and stuff like that. It's kind of like all of the least cool stuff from your grandparents' house all in one place. And we all sort of settled into that routine. I myself worked in antiques for years. Even before I moved down here in Maryland, I worked as reclamation, demo, antiques. And it helps when you have an eye for history, know what you're looking at when you're picking through that stuff. And now I, like so many of my generation, we kind of bypassed all that heavy wood furniture, colonial design, farmhouse aesthetic stuff, and we went straight for the kitsch. You know, raised on Ren and Stimpy, Nick at Night. You just sort of become accustomed to all that crazy, kitschy, mid-century madness. And you love it. The cool things from your grandma's house, like the weird porcelain poodles, the craft lamp made out of seashells, that funky Elvis bust. Well, sooner or later it was inevitable. The Xers and the millennials would take over the antique mall. And here we are, Bounty Hunters Emporium. That's right, we're down here in Surfside, right by the Piggly Wiggly. With a name that definitely doesn't scream antique shops. You know, we're used to places named like Peggy Sue's or Beloved Memories, things like that, you know, for years. That legitimately, when I first saw the sign for Bounty Hunters Emporium, I kind of thought they'd sell like pepper spray and like handcuffs and zip ties and stuff like that. I thought it was legit a place for bounty hunters to shop for their wares. Boy, was I wrong. So at first glance, this place may seem like just about every other antique mall in town. You've got your typical collectibles, trading cards, freeze-dried candy, crafts, that kind of stuff. And your antique glassware, your old bottles, vases, that kind of thing. And of course your Vaseline glass, your uranium glass, whatever you call it, the radioactive glass. I keep coming back to this TV lamp. It's so beautiful and I love it so much, and it's only $10. But I don't think I have enough horizontal surfaces for another TV lamp. So this place is like an antique mall. So each of the booths are rented by different people. So you will have your sort of standard antique mall fare still. Yeah, you'll still have your vices and baskets and gadgets and gizmos from the turn of the century. Mixed in with your random tchotchkes. Now, I was already here this week and I already picked up a few things, including, look at this, a Sun Fun 85 commemorative glass that they gifted me. you can definitely feel the Gen X and millennial influences starting to get around this part of the shop. There's a real one of these on Marketplace right now. Can you imagine Retro pulling up to Bike Week in this thing?
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Because this place gets like progressively cooler as you get towards the exit. It's like it just keeps getting cooler and cooler as you go. And this is where it starts to really get evident, like the lovey-doveys or the rockers, Barbie rockers. I mean, this isn't a commemorative Barbie section. The wall of anime action figures is probably a giveaway too. And this really cool Andre 3000 mug there. Yeah, their antique tchotchkes and collectibles are something else, and I'm sure there's something from your grandma's house here you recognize. But the toy section has to definitely be the star of the show, and there's guaranteed something from your childhood in this. And who wouldn't want a Wolfman or the Fonz or a train conductor? I don't know. But I mean, Penguin? Yeah, this place literally has every single toy that you remembered and forgot from your childhood. And Elvis isn't the only king around here. You could spend hours just going through these, and sometimes I do. Some of these just really hit close to home, man. I had some of these. My man Archie, of course I'm going to pick this one up, and it's made in Florence. Now, they get new stuff every single day, and I literally bought something one of the vendors brought in the second it hit the shelf. You remember the Virtual Boy? Who remembers the Disney Afternoon? really is a surreal experience seeing the stuff from your childhood in an antique store.
It'll happen to you.
They also have an incredible selection of juice glasses and collectible glasses, which I'm definitely going to be, collecting. Playmobil was always big when I was a kid, especially in Myrtle Beach. I would always have to get a set when I was here. I don't know why. And look at this. This is what a find. Also have an extensive comic collection with some really awesome vintage comics. Yeah, I was just here. I can never stop in without buying something. That Archie patch, come on. And since I'm down this way, I take the opportunity to stop by Davis Produce. Now, Davis is my spot for the best shrimp on the Grand Strand. I can't tell you why, but it just is. As well as an amazing array of the best produce around. I mean, fruits, vegetables, all from local farms with very detailed origins. They also carry Macbee peaches, which is the greatest peach in the world.
Newman, I wait all year for this. Oh, this is fantastic. Makes your taste buds come alive. It's like having a circus in your mouth.
You might not know, but South Carolina both produces better peaches and more peaches than Georgia. They just have slightly better marketing. They've got lots of other local products too, like, honey, flavored honey sticks, sauces, pickled, everything you could imagine. Local cheese, eggs, all kinds of stuff, and even old-timey sodas. Did you know it's rumored that the Emperor of China would only eat Carolina Gold rice? You can get that here too. Hey, did you know this and all the other reggae hits from our show are available now on vinyl? Go to RetroMyrtleBeachGuide.com for more.
Subscribe and hit that like button.
Stay positive, and that's how you do it.
RetroMyrtleBeachGuide.com, RetroMyrtleBeachGuide.com.